This is my garden spot. I have a very, very shady yard, but this place gets some sun in the morning, early afternoon. I have to put up fences because of the deer. Now I'm going to walk over here to my dirt pile. I've been doing Walmart bag gardening for about 4 years now. So in the fall, I empty the bags and put it in a pile and cover it with a tarp. And then in the spring, I plant my plants and then I fill the bag. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm over on my patio now behind my house. And this is my greenhouse that I put up this year. It was a chore to put it up. I have it tied to my picnic table and to my partially covered chicken coop. No, I don't have chickens. I would if I could take care of them. Okay, so I started all these in the house, and then I moved them out here. I'm not much of a gardener because I planted them in the house and they all died and I started over. Now I have way too many. But here's my okra. Here's some cucumbers. A whole bunch of different kinds of tomatoes. Peppers. More cucumbers back here. And then I got some strawberries in these covered things and some hibiscus flowers from seed. And then I've got more cucumbers, more tomatoes. They all need to get in the ground, or in the bags in the ground. I'm going to do some of each. Look at all these tomato plants I ended up with, because I thought they were all dying. There's some catnip. This guy needs some water. These are sunflower plants. More peppers. I tried planting, this is rutabaga. But this is a really old planter, or greenhouse. And pieces are broken and I had to fix them. And I tried putting it up 3 times, and the wind knocked it over every time. And then this thing was all shredded, so I sewed all these on it. Sewed all these new things. Then I realized it's inside out. So my little things that I sewed, and you see there, I sewed them all backwards because this is like a loop, and this is a string. So I'll have to see what I do with that when fall comes. Now we're going to go past my little chicken house here that I wanted to get chickens but realized I could never take care of them. And it's falling apart like everything else in my life. And plus my branches need to be trimmed. Or I brought these from the yard to cut up for wood. Okay, here's the beginning of my bag garden. This is my zucchini that I put in the bags already. And here's my green stock container thing. I'll go around over here so I don't catch the neighbor's house. Here's my garden plot in the back of my garage. Okay. So this thing I planted green beans on the top. Oh, it shakes. And some spinach and lettuce. That's an eggplant. I tried an eggplant in it last year and it didn't do too well. And then the bottom I did some peas. We'll see how they do. But you water it in the top, and then the water drips down inside here in the layers. So now I'll show you one other place where I'm going to plant. So this is the front of my, no, this is the side of my house, and you'll hear the traffic from the highway today, because it's a Saturday. And here's all weeds, and yes, I need new siding, so you might see that too, and windows. But you see along here, it's all weeds, because last year I had the house roofed and I couldn't do anything with it. Plus I sprayed weed killer on the yard. But I'm going to plant some of the okra out here and some tomatoes, I think. Maybe some shorter plants in front of the windows. There's my only irises I have left. And I did this morning. And I'll use this to I forget what this thing is called. I'll use that to turn the soil, because I can't shovel much anymore with my back. So this is what I have left. And there was 2 baby snakes so far today, and I just really don't like snakes. And there's a really big snake skin in here somewhere too, right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll have to pull that out. Yuck. So I'll be weeding that and trying to plant some stuff there. Hopefully today and tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. The deer have already eaten my, I forget what these green things are called too, weeds. And I almost killed my peonies. Here's my lilacs. I have so many nice lilacs. They're gorgeous in the spring, but they're overgrown now too. And then here's another pile of dirt, because I feel that old steps right there is not a door anymore, it's a closet. So I use it to plant tomatoes on top of it in plastic tubs. Be right back. So I said I plant hibiscus from seeds. And oh, look at, I'm excited. That one's getting a little green sprout now too. I planted these from seed last year. I have one more over here. And then here's one I bought 3 years ago, I think, and it's doing very good. But I was so excited when these came back up. I put them in the basement over the winter. And here's, see, the Walmart bag went. And I killed this bush accidentally when I sprayed my weeds. There's some catnip and lilacs growing. And this whole area I need to still spray for weeds. And then I think I'm going to plant the hibiscus there this year, next year. But oh, I'm so excited because now all of them have come back because that little one is sprouting. These need a little water. Oh, that's so exciting. These are gorgeous. Hibiscus are gorgeous. Anyhow, I think that's about it for my gardening expeditions for today. I'll probably film more after I finish weeding that mess and getting something planted. So bye for now.